What's up guys, I'm Phoenix Master 1 and welcome to my first Pokemon Sun and Moon Wi-Fi battle, and I've got this awesome layout for this series. It is made by my friend Anima. I'm gonna be leaving her links down below. She is very talented and I'm using this team using which I reached rank 1 on Pokemon Showdown. It's a team made by my friend Shane's, and this match is against a friend of mine who goes by the name of Leo aka 6ftHax, and he's running a hyper offensive rain team. So let's get right into this battle. I'm gonna lead off with my Skarmory as he's gonna lead off with his Mamoswine. Now assuming this Mamoswine is Focus Sash, so I'm gonna go right for my Stealth Rocks as this Mamoswine does have Oblivious most likely, so there is no point in going for the Taunt as he's gonna do the same and get up his Stealth Rocks. And because this Mamoswine cannot do much to my Skarmory, he's gonna switch out and go into his Tapu Koko, and I'm gonna get up my first layer of spikes, and these entry hazards are gonna pressure his team a lot, so that's definitely gonna be good for my team. And I'm gonna save this Skarmory as a dead fodder and go into my Magnezone because Magnezone can't take any hit from this Tapu Koko, as he's gonna go for the Dazzling Gleam. Now because he knew that my Skarmory was lead Skarmory, he went for the Dazzling Gleam so that it wouldn't put me in my Xalic Berry range, so that would have prevented me from getting up all 3 layers of spikes. So he's gonna go for the Volt Switch and go into his Tapu Bulu. Now because he does have a Mamoswine and a Tapu Bulu, there is no way I'm clicking an electric type move. So I'm gonna go right for the Flash Cannon as he's gonna bring in this Tapu Bulu and it is gonna get OHKO'd. So this Tapu Bulu was pretty useless against my team because I have 3 Steel types and an Alolan Muck, so good play on his part by sacking this thing, I guess. And now he's gonna go into his Pelipper, and in this gen Pelipper does get Grizzle, so it's basically a better Politoed because it does have access to Roost. So I'm gonna go right for the Flash Cannon to get some damage as he's gonna take me out with the Scald, which is good because he's in the range where my Mega Metagross can take him out with a Zen Headbutt, no matter how physically defensive he is, because I've played with this team a lot and I know that is the range from where I can take out this thing with a Zen Headbutt. So I'm gonna go into my Metagross and Mega Evolve and go right for the Zen Headbutt to take him out. So his Rain Setter is gone, which is really good for my team. Otherwise he could have set up Rain some other time and then his Kingdra would have spammed Surf or Hydro Pump. And now he's gonna go into this monster, and I do not know if this thing is Choice Specs or Life Orb, so I'm just gonna sack my Skarmory because if this Kingdra was Choice Specs and if I had gone into my Alolan Muck, it would have just 2-KO'd my Muck, so that's why I just went into my Skarmory as a dead fodder, and it turns out that his Kingdra is Life Orb variant, so that's good for me. And I'm just gonna go into my Solvus Muck, and I really like this Pokemon. It has become one of my favorite Pokemon of this gen as it can take so many hits with a Solvus. As you can see, it took that Hydro Pump from a Life Orb Kingdra in the rain, and I'm gonna go for the Pursuit, expecting him to switch out since he does have a Poliwrath and a Mamoswine, but I guess there is really no point in him switching out because his Rain Setter is gone, so no point in wasting your own rain turns, so might as well stay in and do the damage. So he's gonna go for the Outrage, and it turns out that he's a mixed Kingdra, and I still live with my Muck, and I'm able to knock him out with the knockoff. So down goes his Kingdra, the biggest threat to my team, and now he's gonna go into his Poliwrath. Now Poliwraths do run Z Belly Drum this gen, so that's why I'm just gonna go for the Poison Jab instead of going for the last ditch Shadow Sneak, as it does turn out that he has Substitute, so good thing that I didn't go for the Shadow Sneak, and that's just gonna break his sub. And next turn he's gonna take me out with the Waterfall, and I can just go into my Choice Scarf Buzzwole, and because Buzzwole's defenses are so nice, I'm able to take this Waterfall in the rain from this Poliwrath, but unfortunately I'm gonna get flinched, which is fine as now I can just go for the Super Power, and I'm gonna take out his Poliwrath, and that crit obviously did not matter because Buzzwole's attack is super high, and the Beast Boost is gonna cancel out the -1 attack which I got from Super Power. And Leo is gonna go into his Tapu Koko. He does not realize that this is a Scarf Buzzwole, so because of the Stealth Rocks and the Spikes damage, his Tapu Koko is in the range from where my Buzzwole can take him out with the Super Power despite him resisting my Super Power. So down goes his Tapu Koko, and he only has 1 Pokemon left on his team, and that is his Mamoswine, which is Focus Sash most likely, and its Focus Sash is gonna get broken because of the Stealth Rocks. And I can just go for the Super Power, but he's gonna go for the Ice Shard, and unfortunately he gets a crit, which did matter, but it doesn't really matter in the long run since I do have my Tapu Lele and my Mega Metagross. So I'm gonna go into my Tapu Lele and go right for the Psychic to take out this Mamoswine, and that is gonna be the game. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this battle. If you did, make sure to leave a like. This battle was actually like 3 weeks old, so I apologize for that. I'm gonna get some fresh battles. So if you want to battle me, make sure to follow me on Twitter. That's where I'm gonna be looking for some Wi-Fi battles. So with that being said, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day.